Back now with controversy surrounding the Jeffrey Epstein case. It continues this afternoon. We're learning the White House may release the transcript of a recent interview with Epstein accomplice and convicted sex trafficker Ghislaine Maxwell. Meanwhile, a House committee issuing subpoenas to a long list of high-profile politicians. That includes former President Bill Clinton. ABC's Nicole D'Antonio has the details.
Bill and Hillary Clinton are among more than a dozen high-profile Washington insiders subpoenaed in the escalating congressional investigation into Jeffrey Epstein. After a bipartisan subcommittee vote last month, the Republican-led House Oversight Committee issuing subpoenas to several former top officials.
The American people have a right to know who else was involved, whether the system really was rigged in favor of the rich and powerful.
The list includes former Democratic Attorneys General Eric Holder, Loretta Lynch, and Merrick Garland, and former Republican Attorneys General William Barr, Jeff Sessions, and Alberto Gonzales. Former FBI Directors James Comey and Robert Mueller also subpoenaed. Committee Chairman James Comer saying it is imperative that Congress conduct oversight of the federal government's enforcement of sex trafficking laws generally, and specifically its handling of the investigation and prosecution of Mr. Epstein. One name not on the list, Alex Acosta, the prosecutor who struck a controversial 2008 plea deal with Epstein in Florida. That deal allowed Epstein to avoid federal charges, serve only 13 months, and spend most days out of jail on work release. Acosta later served as labor secretary under President Trump until he resigned in 2019 amid fallout over the case. The House committee also demanding the Justice Department turn over every unredacted document related to the Epstein case. The DOJ has until August 19th to comply and says it's reviewing the request. In the meantime, sources say the Trump administration is considering releasing transcripts from Epstein accomplice Ghislaine Maxwell's interview with Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche this month. Sources say Maxwell told Blanche, who until recently was Trump's personal attorney, that Trump did nothing in her presence that would have caused her concern. After the interview, Maxwell was moved from a federal prison in Florida to a minimum security camp in Texas with more favorable conditions, a rare move for a convicted sex offender serving 20 years. Trump was asked if he authorized that prison transfer.
Todd Blanche is one of the most highly respected people you'll ever meet. So I know this. I didn't discuss it with him, but anything he talked about with her or the fact that he did that, not unusual, number one, and most importantly is something that would be totally above board.
Nicole D'Antonio, ABC News, Washington.